Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie collection, Sonic the Hedgehog free pack, wow. Yeah, I wasn't originally going to get this, but I kept seeing it in Target and it went on sale for like $10. So, or like it was 30, then it was 20. So I just decided, you know what, whatever, I'm gonna just get it. So I bought it and yeah, I'm pretty excited. Because I do need more movie Sonic figures. As of right now, I still only have the one. Well, now I have 4, and they're all Sonic. So I am going to have to get Knuckles and Tails eventually. But as of right now, this is what I have. So, yeah, let's look at the package here. Just get right into it. So, right away, front of the package looks very nice. You have Sonic here, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie logo. Movie collection, you know, just regular Jakks stuff. Speaking of Jakks, there's their logo. You have a window where you can see all 3 figures, and it says what you have here. You have Baseball Sonic, Party Sonic, and Snow Sonic. On the side, you can see Sonic with the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 logo. You have another image of all 3 figures, and you get some of the other ones, which I have that. I have him, so I need these 3 yet. On the other side, more Sonic. Same thing as the side, basically. On the top, another image of Sonic with Sonic the Hedgehog 2. And bottom, I don't know what happened there. But anyways, yeah. Looks pretty nice. Let's get into the figures inside. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing... Hold on, I just did the intro again. Isn't that funny? Anyways, here we have the figures out of the packaging. I've never done that before. I already did the intro. You guys already know what I'm reviewing. So here they are, out of the box here. Man, that's funny. They look great, though. This Snow Sonic I do have some to say about, but let's start with the one that has, like, probably the least amount of modifications here. Take a look at. They don't come with any accessories at all, by the way, so just figures, which is fine. But we'll sideline these 2 for a minute and take a look at him. He doesn't have as much going on with him as these other 2. Actually, no. If I wanted to look at the one that's more closer to the base figure, let's take a look at this version of Sonic. All he has different is this baseball vest, a new hat mold, which looks very nice, and a glove mold, which looks really nice. So, yeah, taking a look at the figure. Not much going on for paint. There's not any paint on the hat, on the vest, or on the glove, but it all still looks really nice. The shoes, same as regular Sonic's shoes. So, you know. One thing I did notice is that his chest patch there goes up a little higher than the rest of the Sonic figures. Like, it goes straight up to his chin, whereas on, like, this one, it doesn't go straight up to his chin. You can't see it on that one, obviously, but on this one, it doesn't go straight up to his chin either. There's a little space. So, yeah, it's something I did notice there. So, yeah. But he does look very nice. And, you know, just a baseball Sonic. He looks pretty cool, though. Could have him catching or whatever. I'm sure I'll probably have my 3D printer right next to me among my other random things. This is foreshadowing for the future, by the way. A lot of those. But anyways, actually, the Sonic ones are for this video, but the Halo ones are foreshadowing. But yeah, but I have an Under 3 Pro printer. So I was probably gonna print probably a baseball for him, and then Tails' little Miles Electric for the collector edition Tails from last video. Watch that. Anyways, yeah, very nice Sonic here. His eyes, take a look at those. They look better than the other Sonic's eyes, in my opinion. They're down a little more. He looks like he's looking straight. His smile looks a little more smiley. This one can kind of be looking like a scowl. So he looks a lot more smug, and I like his eyes. I don't know why, but adding the black around like the pupils right there always makes it look better. Like, it just makes the eyes pop out more, and I like that. So yeah, for the very little paint that there is, paint does look nice. And if you take a look at the sculpting, you can see that there's his quills and fur all throughout the figure that look very nice. I think they look, he looks very fuzzy. I mean, he doesn't feel fuzzy. Obviously, he's hard plastic, but, you know, he looks very fuzzy. He looks very nice. His baseball mitt looks, I mean, like a baseball mitt. Good sculpting here. Not much painting, but if you wanted to add some weathering or, like, something to it, you could probably do that. His vest, again, not any paint, but still looks nice. And then he has a hat, which I think they should have done, being in the actual Sonic movie when he's Croucher. He has, like, the umpire or whatever it's called. The face mask helmet thing over his face. They should have added that because he hasn't worn a baseball cap. In the first movie when he's playing baseball, he just has, like, a red helmet on. That's the closest it ever got. But the hat does still look nice, and it is a very nice sculpt. So, yeah. But I think it would have been cooler if he had the, like, mask over his face. But, yeah. There we have Baseball Sonic. Up next here, we have Party Sonic. He's got the gold chain. He's got Human Man's tie on. I can't remember the name right now. Wachowski. He's got, like, the toga, whatever, the robe on, which looks pretty nice. On the back here, notice how I say everything looks pretty nice. I should elaborate. The tie, very nice sculpting there. It's nice and wavy. Got some lines in there, you know, it doesn't look like a solid piece of plastic. Again, no paint, but it's fine. Looks good. The chain looks like a gold chain, as it should. It's got some nice sculpting on there. Nice and shiny, metallic. I'm glad that they painted it metallic because Metal Sonic, they did not paint metallic. Then he's got some solid black shades here, but if you look under there, his eyes are painted. I don't know if you can see very well, but hold on. There you go, you can kind of see there. His eyes are painted under the glasses. He has a different smile than the other ones, I think. Does he? Yeah, no, this smile is more smug, so. Like he's having a, well, it's Sonic, but somehow smugger. I don't know. He looks good, though. And this little piece here does not limit his articulation that much, I don't think. Because if we want to, he can sit all the way out just fine, like that. So it kind of limits it. And his legs can go back as far as you want. Speaking of articulation, I probably should do that on the baseball one too. But he does move his head. His neck, as you can see, comes up a little bit. But his head will move that far to each side. Will come up. His arms will come up and down. And he does have elbow articulation, like the rest of the movie figures. They should incorporate them into the game figures eventually, but yeah, looks very nice. And he's got some knee articulation, 90 degrees, and his legs will move, or his ankles will move all the way around, so will his wrists. So you got that. As far as Baseball Sonic, let's not forget about him. Same articulation entirely. His head will move that far, that side, that far, that side. His mitt will move, hold on. I mean, you already saw me moving around the mitt. That'll move around 360. This will move, his arm will move 90 degrees right here, maybe. There we go. And legs, ankles, all the same. So yeah, these two have basically the same articulation. And then we have Snow Sonic. All right, and here we have Snow Sonic. He's very puffy, you know, I mean, you can kind of tell. Very puffy figure. His arms don't come all the way down, you know, kind of like the snow gear. Looks pretty cool, pretty funny. No, like, not as much articulation. His head can kind of move side to side, but not that much. But the scarf is a separate piece, so it doesn't limit any of the articulation there. Again, the eyes look very nice. Kinda. Looks like they were tracing it and it got a little off there on the eyes, but still looks good. The arms will move all the way around like that. They'll move this far up, this far down. And the wrists do move all the way around, and they're on a little ball joint in there, so you can have him move his arm, or his hands around like that. For a little bit more articulation there, because his arms are a little weird. His legs don't move forward or back very much at all, but his knees do bend, so you can kind of get him running or just walking or whatever you want to do with your Snow Sonic. So overall, pretty nice. Yeah. No, it's a pretty cool Sonic figure. Not my favorite out of the pack. I'd say my favorite's probably the baseball one. I think he looks cool. But, you know, he's a pretty nice figure. He stands very well. I mean, you know, he's got some good weight to him. So, yeah. Sculpting, though. His little hat here. I have a friend who wears hats just like these. Oh, I thought that was funny, but his hat looks fine. Good sculpting, good paint on there. He's not wearing goggles or anything, which I guess is fine. Don't mind that much. His coat looks nice. The arms are slightly different shade than the actual coat here. And the strings are sort of like, or the orange, they're not sort of orange, they are orange. The strings are orange is what I was trying to say there. Yeah, his ankles don't articulate. His snow pants are poofy and black. So, looks nice. He's got some pins in there. And, yeah, no, all the wrinkles and stuff looks really nice. The shoes are all consistent throughout the figures, and all look good. So, yeah. And they all have the treads on the bottom. So, yeah. On the back here, though, you can see instead of the quills being outwards like they usually are, these quills are kind of packed in, pointed down, you know, like they're bundled together, which is a nice little extra detail to add. So yeah, very nice. You got some pockets on there. Good Sonic figure. I like. All right, here we have all 3 figures for size comparisons. They're about 4 inches each, except this snow one is a little over 4 inches because he's got the big hat on. So yeah, getting into some size comparisons. Oh, here they are next to, oh, sorry about that. Here they are next to regular Sonic right there. And then let's do modern Sonic. They're next to classic. And Super Sonic. Just get all the get all the different Sonics in there. So yeah, looks very nice. They'll be a good addition to my Sonic movie Sonic shelf that I have. So yeah, overall, these are pretty nice figures. You don't have to pick them up. I mean, if you're a completionist, I would honestly maybe skip. They aren't the best figures, but they are nice, and I do like them, and I'm glad I got them. But for Sonic, you really only need, you know, Sonic. These ones are optional, sort of, you know. Yeah, but still nice. Anyways, that's going to be the end of this review here. So get these guys out of the way here. That is going to be the end of this review, though. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.